Hello.
Hello.
Happy Thursday. The sun is shining. We wish
I
we were
won't
out
do my
there.
Nemo
Hey,
impression.
no.
Right, let's turn that volume
Turn the
off.
volume off or we'll be double volume.
We've got it here today because all I could see last week was my dodgy black roots when I kept looking down, because of course this is my natural hair colour.
Well, that's a natural hair colour, yeah.
So we've got it at proper height today. I can see as long as I don't need my glasses. Right.
Hi everybody. Sun's shining here. Is it shining where you are? Would you rather be out there?
Yeah. We've been in a proper happy mood today, haven't we?
We're in the front window downstairs,
Yeah.
right in the front window.
And the sun's coming round on us, so we've we've
cheers
been...
you up.
Yeah, it certainly does.
Hello Janet, hello
Not even got
Sharon.
my cardi on. It's that warm today.
No, me neither. Hi Hilary. Jennifer. Hi everybody. Is that Parmit? I don't know if I'm saying that right, so I apologise if I'm wrong.
Oh yeah.
Molly, hi Molly. Marion,
watch
hi
them,
Marion. Chloe, hello Chloe. You should be here.
Yeah, you should be out your baking for tomorrow.
Definitely.
Oh no, raining in Southampton.
Oh dear.
No.
No, we've got a sunny day, at least for today. I think it's supposed to change for tomorrow. Hi Sue, hi Eileen. Right, shall we start?
Okie dokie.
So, we'll start off on the proper note this morning.
Yeah, go on.
I'm Heather.
I'm Amanda.
And we are
The Material Girls.
We'll have the music playing one day.
No, I thought that this morning. I bet we're not allowed.
No, we're not.
Madonna might be watching.
Hi,
She might get cross.
Right, we are... thank you to everybody that's coming back. There's been many times before for joining us, and thank you to all those new ones. Thank you for spending this little bit of time out of your
Listening
day.
to us Twitter.
Yeah. So, before we start, you can find us on
Instagram.
Instagram. Have you seen our Easter egg competition on Instagram? There are now pictures of them on Facebook as well. Can you guess who's whose?
We couldn't, could we? We had a proper tough time.
We have a YouTube channel. This is all the same name. YouTube channel. I think we're on TikTok. We have a WhatsApp group. You have to send an email to ask to join that.
YouTube.
We're on YouTube, yeah. If you're watching this live now, hello and everything. If you're watching us on YouTube later, it'll be up on the Woolly Elephant YouTube channel, which is my channel, later on. Some of the older ones are on the Always Knitting and Sewing channel, but the last few haven't been put on yet. So you can get it on Woolly Elephant later. Plus it'll always be live, not live, it'll be recorded and available for you to see on Facebook as well. So if you're watching us on YouTube tonight or tomorrow or whenever, why not join us on a Thursday lunchtime at 12 o'clock and watch us live? I think that's all that.
Okie doke.
So we just thought we'd show you first this line here.
So new deliveries that came the other day.
Yeah, we've had a few new polycottons in.
Proper cute. I've got my name on these for some jammers.
So these little zebras,
ones. Really sweet.
She didn't write the names down.
Yeah, we've got them
We've got the names written down. So we've got the little zebras in various colours.
Just baby zebras.
Baby zebras. There's pink, blue
and grey.
And with a silvery grey one as well.
I don't know which to get.
It might be in more colours, I'm not sure.
No, just those three.
Those are what we've just shown there. This is very cute. Pyjamas we're thinking.
Yeah, I'm thinking of some pyjama bottoms. Grey unicorns and rainbows.
I think that's a new colour of maybe with one we've had before.
Oh yes, also navy and pink. And some little kitty cats.
Everybody loves the cats.
Mini cute cat, this one's called. Mint, navy and pink. And they are all $1.99 a half metre.
That's a bargain. So there's your mint.
The 3 pairs of pyjama bottoms I think are going in those zebras.
And I think a lot of the others that have been restocked. There's a lot of others that have probably been out of stock that have been restocked as well. So there's your navy. I like this one. I think that's quite cute.
Right. Oh,
okay.
We're twizzing round.
So if you follow us regularly on... Oh no, we said we were going to show these first, didn't we? We did. Sorry. Look at these. Our lovely Kira's been making.
We've got some windmills today.
Because we're doing a garden. We said garden party-ish type theme.
Yeah, for when we all get let loose.
Yeah, because for on the 29th, I think it is, isn't it? We're all supposed to be able to come out into the garden, so you could go to somebody's garden. So we thought we were thinking about decorations for your garden. You could put these in your flower pots. So our lovely Kira has made these, and they work as well. So do you want to say?
Yeah. So she's got a tutorial on YouTube. So the link will be posted later. She basically cut a square, covered it in our polycotton, but you can obviously use anything, and used fuser web to actually stick it on. So she's really happy that she didn't have to sew a thing.
Yeah, the fuser web. Sewing. Yeah, fuser web that you use for your applique. She used cardboard.
Yeah,
thin cardboard. Iron the fuser web onto the fabric, onto the cardboard.
Cut a square.
Cut them out.
She's put a pin.
A pin and a couple of beads.
And we put some blue tack on the back to stop them falling off.
Be aware, these that we've made, if you make them like this, they're not for children. They're just for decoration, but you could make them for children and bend something down on the back if you wanted them to play with them. This is just a straw,
but obviously you could use a piece of doweling, to make them a bit more substantial.
Bamboo skewers.
Yeah, bamboo skewers.
From your barbecue.
Stick a nail in.
Yeah.
Bend it down at the back.
Oh, they're brilliant.
That
just screams seaside to me.
Right.
Hi, Christine. Right. So now, if you've been watching us on the Facebook page, I made this a few days ago and on Instagram. I made this at the weekend.
This is fab.
This is, do you want to get the book out? This is called the Tidy Caddy, and this was in the Love to Sew book. Now, I've made this to put on my table at home, but I also made it, I thought I'd make it with the cork, that's liked, to fit in with the, to fit in with the garden.
We've all tried to half-inch this, but she's not let us.
No, we've all to put on the outside. I've done it in the cork, so it makes it a little bit more waterproof to take in your garden if you wanted to use it in your garden, because we were thinking you could put
we were going to bring some up, weren't we?
Yeah.
We could, you can get your cutlery in, you can get your
sauce
bottles in.
Or you could put a can of pop will fit in there.
Yeah, can of pop.
A can of pops will fit in there. Can of lager probably.
Serviettes, all that sort of thing.
Yeah, you could put all your bits and pieces, your taller bottles in the middle. It is a drawstring at the top. I've used the pipe. Is it piping cord? This?
It is called piping cord. Yes.
Oh, somebody's tied it in a knot. Do you know who's done that? Right. So it's a drawstring at the top. So it will fold, you can fold it in and down out the way. Obviously, if you're a knitter or a crocheter, this is fabulous for all that as well. It's quite a big bucket size. It's quite straightforward. It's quite straightforward to make. In the book, it has like a star system. Easy for being 1, intermediate 2 and 3. This has a 3 rating on it. But saying that, I found it really
nice.
Quite easy to make. It also recommends using, in the pattern, it uses fleece as your lining to do this bit. But I've used Bozo foam. Do you want to hold that up? I'm using the Bozo foam because it stands proud. It stands up.
It's a lot thicker, isn't it?
It's really easy to sew. If you've never sewn with it, it's really easy to sew. And it squashes down under your foot really easy. It sews really easy. And you can, once you've sewn it, cut it, trim it out of your seams so that if you're top stitching, when you're doing your top stitching afterwards, if you want to make it fold over easy, you can trim it out.
So you're better off definitely with a walking foot with that one then, aren't you?
Yeah, you can use it without a walking foot because it's iron on. It's iron on into this.
And it squidges down that much.
It squidges down that much. Yeah, it does. It's really good. It's designed to sew with, so it sews really well. I've also put buttons, like it recommended, at all the joins.
I wonder where you got those
completed. Now, to make the pockets, you do need quite a long piece to make the pockets. If you're thinking of making one of these, and you will have to join 2 pieces. For the lining that I did, I used the quilt backing that we have, which is really wide, so I could get the long piece out of one. I didn't need to join 2 pieces because it's so much bigger. And I used the quilt lining, the quilt backing inside as well. So if you've got quilt packing, that's a great idea. But for the cork, you need to buy it by the 1/2 metre.
Great Caddy, lots of uses.
Yeah,
yes.
you'd need at least 1/2 metre to do it like I've done it. The handle is, in the book, it says 8 inches long, which basically lies flat, which is, I don't know where they got that from. Mine's 14 inches long, so if you was to think about making one, think about you could put all your hair products in, your hairsprays, your brushes,
makeup brushes, all that. There's
so
many things
all
you
the
can
things
use
that you
it
could put in
for.
there. I've seen them used for all your crafty stuff.
Nice.
But you said bathroom stuff.
Yeah, we've just got a new bathroom. Well, the lad's bathroom. And
this is an 8-inch
trying
circle.
To keep it tidy.
This is an 8-inch circle. I think you could probably get that round a
plate.
If you haven't, if you can't do an 8-inch circle, the plate's not big enough. I stuck a piece of ribbon or a piece of string and a pin. I tied it to a pin, stuck a pin, tied it to a pencil, and then just drew it round. Measured it 8 inches and drew it round. That's do it a couple of times to get it straight, but that worked really well. Now for the cork and things that we used, so I did the outside in cork. Great for if you want to take your knitting outside or you want to sit that on the floor. We've got, these are bundles that we've got, but it also shows you different designs that you could make all those pockets in or anything else. So all these lovely designs, but like I say, if you was to use it for that, that's the one I've used. I'd recommend it by the 1/2 metre.
So 1/2 metre is $10.99 and the bundles, the 5-piece bundles, are $24.99 for the cork.
So that, and a lot of them have got a glittery,
glittery,
like a glittery
well.
sheen.
It's even better.
Yeah, which is really nice. And then the tops, this is my favourite, I think, blenders I've used. And this bit here, the green, this is the Flutter and Florals. It's like a quilting weight cotton. And I've used like a royal blue and a green one, and this bundle just gives you an idea. We've got these in a rainbow of colours, of all different colours we've got in those. We've got a lot more than what's here.
Yeah, it's so nice.
So nice to, to coordinate with your room. That's a fat quarter bundle.
Fat quarter bundle, so 10-piece was $24.99 or a 1/2 metre is $4.99.
So while we are on,
the apron.
While we are on the cork, Chloe's grandma made this lovely apron, which would be great for in the garden. You could maybe even put your gardening tools in if you were careful.
Yeah.
And she's used the cork. This is the back of the. It's a thinner cork, so it's not heavy, and this is a bit waterproof on the back. It's like woven. So that's your lovely green, and she's used, this is craft cotton, made her own straps, and then it's got bias binding all the way around. I think this is taken from an old apron pattern. She's just copied.
Yeah, she just makes it up herself. She's
to make that. So you could, that's another idea that you could use your cork for. That'd probably do. You could use a couple of fat quarters to do that.
Yeah.
Easily.
Very nice.
So, I think that's all then.
That's that one.
That's that one. So, I'll just move all them out of the way. Right, this was next, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah. No, I've got some of this ready.
So, we had some canvas in last week.
So pretty.
The sewing canvas that came in. It is really pretty cool. This sold out in a flash, but we've got since had more stock coming.
Yesterday that was, wasn't it?
Yeah. And this is quilted. This again has got a drawstring top. This one's in rainbow craft cotton. This one's done slightly different to the other one, whereas this one, I think this I've used the drill cotton because that's a bit canvas-like.
But yeah, it is. Yeah.
Just make sure if you're going to make a bag out of canvas, an entire bag out of canvas, that your machine can handle getting through some of these thick points, because obviously canvas is thicker, and if you struggle to get through, you can through some of the thicker layers on the joint, you can hand crank your machine, go slowly and turn it yourself over those bits with the machine.
So that was out of more weekend sewing.
So that's a nice little knitting bag, I would say. Knitting bag, crochet bag. Amanda says you can take it outside and put your French sticks in it. Stand them up because that folds down over the top. So
So that's this one. All the instructions are in there.
And then I said we're going to show you some.
All the bits that went with it.
Yeah, so we've had all these new plain. We've just had
canvas,
yesterday some plain colours of canvas. We've only got a few colours because this is what they had in stock.
Got a nice mustard colour.
These would be great for all your tote bags, your handbags, if you like the plainer colours. Yeah,
really nice.
That's lovely, beachy.
Aqua blue. Yeah, it is very beachy, isn't it? Nice royal blue.
These are quite a wide fabric as well.
A bit more duck egg sort of
Wedgwood?
thing.
No.
Wedgwood.
Blue.
Yeah, Wedgwood. Oh yeah, to match my Wedgwood blue buttons. And a bit.
Thank you, Karen.
Sort of taupe.
Yeah, goes with everything. You could stamp. If you were a bit on the arty crafty side, and you did, you know, with your fabric pens and your stamps, and you could stamp on that one.
It stays on.
Yeah, permanent ink.
Permanent ink.
And your fabric pens, colouring your designs.
So the plain canvas is £5.50 a half metre.
And what are these? Right, so, and then we thought we'd give you some. This is what they look like.
Yeah, so a couple of ideas for them, what you could
put
together.
Put with them. Lynn says it would be lovely in a material for a baby, for mum and dads to carry all. Yes, it would carry all the baby things. Right, this is the sewing one in the white version. And Andrea's put the brown one with that. This is a Mystic, is it Mystic Vine? To give you ideas of what colours would go together. Because of all the brown in that one. This one is the grey one with the black Mystic Vine. You see that? And then we have the seaside ones. Do you want to hold that one out? We've got the seaside type versions.
Perfect for your beach bag.
Yeah, beach bags or for your things. You know, if you make
your bathrooms,
your boxes and things for your bathroom, and you could make a laundry basket out with the canvas on the outside and the rainbow craft or the canvas on the inside.
Blender, that one.
Do we have the blenders. Yeah, we have the Love to Sew book in stock, Eileen. Yep.
So the beach canvas and the sewing canvas is £6.99 a half metre. That one.
And then these ones came yesterday as well.
Are brand new.
If you like, these are a cotton canvas. If you like your flowers, look at that.
Or your fruit.
How zingy is that? Debbie says she's always drawn to navy. Navy's one that must be our most popular colour in fabric, because I do the floral departments. I've got more fabric with the navy backgrounds than anything. They are so popular. So going back to work next Thursday after shielding ends. Going to miss watching you later.
You have to catch up.
You can watch us later on Facebook or on YouTube.
Yeah, absolutely. You don't have to miss it.
No, you don't have to miss it. And if you ask questions underneath, we do keep checking back.
Yeah, we do, and we answer them as we go along, don't we?
We do.
Afterwards, while we're eating our dinner. Right.
Right, that's that one. Let me move them aside.
And that bit. So now then, can of pop is our next one. We've made some cam cozies. Again, this is from our
the More Weekend Sewing. This was the bag in the More Weekend Sewing, and then we've got the cam.
I didn't make the fancy version. I made an easier version. Proper quick, proper easy.
There we go. There's your can cozy. So for keeping your cans cold.
Yeah. So inside it has the.
Right. This is the Bozo Polyphone fleece. You've seen us showing this a few times for oven gloves and keeping things warm. I used it in my cool bag.
And keeping things warm and keeping things
cold as well. So this is good to put in these for keeping your can a bit colder.
So we've just got two sides and a bit of loop. I always get it wrong. I call it loop and hoop.
Look, loop and hook.
Loop and hook tea. I can never say it right. That's the one. Or that other popular word that begins with a V.
A V, yeah.
That's the one. So there we go. That was really, really quite easy.
And if you make it a bit taller, as my husband said, if you make it a bit taller, it'll fit your can of Stella. I think Stella's his first love.
Or a can of Foster's.
If you use this, make sure that the shiny side is facing towards the can, because then that reflects the cold back in.
So the white on black musical notes, it's £3.99 a half metre. Then we've got our loop
and hook tape.
We
do this in sew on and stick on.
Yeah, and I just can't say it. That's 20mm wide and £2.50 a metre. We do it in black and white and sticky back or sew on. So then, for all you lushies out there, we've got our wine cooler. You might have seen this before because it can also double up as a mat when you've finished your bottle of wine.
When we did Valentine's Day, you did a black and red one, didn't you?
Yeah. So again, it's got the Bozo foam in the middle, bit of rick-rack to hold it together, because it depends if you're drinking wine, you say, or you've got your bottle of rum outside or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
That's why, or you could, if you wanted, you could put a popper on. But sometimes wine bottles can be different shapes as well, so that's why I didn't put a popper on. I thought we could hold it together with a bit of rick-rack. And again, this is so easy. It's literally 2 rectangles. One's a bit wider than the other, stitch it together, fold them in half, and then you get a fancy corner. It's really, really quick. It takes longer to cut it out than it does to actually stitch it.
And if you made if you followed us when we did, was it like Pancake Day? We did all the lemon aprons and oven gloves and things. You could have your lemon apron and do that in all your lemons as well to coordinate.
Mats and your coasters and everything to match.
Tablecloth, you could do it all. You could all be totally coordinated.
Keep your wine cool.
You could, of course, put Velcro on it if you wanted to, but then it wouldn't work as well.
No.
As a mat,
and when you finish, you can just have it as your. So if you were going to a party, you could take your bottle of wine in your cooler.
Yes. There's a gift as well.
You've got a gift as well. Absolutely. So what did we use there? So the Bozo
Again, the Polyphone Bozo. This is brilliant stuff.
Single-sided at $13.50 or double-sided.
No, this is the Polyphone.
Oh, sorry.
$14.99. If you just wanted to put the regular padding in, the single-sided, that's your single-sided. It's just fusible on one side, and then we do a double-sided one that's fusible on both sides for your projects that need that.
Sorry.
No, that's all right.
Right. Now then, be careful with this box.
Yeah. How many of you have had your COVID jabs yet? Has anybody been poorly from it? There's 3 of us. Is there 2 of us or 3 of us had ours this week? Are you? You're on Friday.
Tomorrow, yes.
So all us over 50s will be vaccinated soon. What do you mean?
So 35-year-olds.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, she's 35 going on 50. 50.
That's giving away. Right, anyway, so it's a good job you can't see under me because my face is on fire now.
Other than a sore arm, I've been alright. I felt a bit off. I think Andrea had a headache. I had a headache as well. But I haven't had any other symptoms, and I've been fine. So if anybody's feeling a bit like that about going, not everybody gets bad side effects.
No.
My screen's not scrolling.
Oh, I'll turn this around a bit.
Hang on. There's been loads.
Our lovely Andrea, I don't know how she transported these here this morning.
No.
Again, some more nice table decorations. So if you've got your reed diffuser, complete with oil.
Yeah, let me bring it in.
Be careful.
I know we've got to be careful not to drop this.
Don't drop them anywhere. She has made them look a bit fancier and put some lovely batik.
Yeah, this one's got cork round and a bit of the Pico edge binding. Pico edge binding and a bit of ribbon just fastened round to give you an idea. Kat said when she had hers, she was rough for a day but not too bad. You don't look over 30, she says.
Oh, thanks. I might do when I take my mask off. You can see me dodgy grey root.
We can't wait to take these off so we can put our faces on again.
I'm desperate to put my lipstick back on. How sad does that sound?
Sharon says she had a COVID jab in February. She's shielding, only had a sore arm for one day. Felt like somebody had hit my arm with a baseball bat.
Yeah.
Isabel had hers in February, had a migraine type headache next day, but fin fine. See, it's nothing to worry about. If anybody's worrying about having it, it's more likely that you're just going to have a sore arm and a bad headache and maybe feel a bit tired.
Right, so
there we go. There's another one. This has got a little bit of cute fabric round it and a ribbon. She said about putting in your reed diffusers, put in citronella oil in your garden. Put in citronella oil
keep all the bugs away.
That's it. No, she's just popped that in. which is a great idea. And then the little the batiks. If anybody of you's bought any of the batik, we've got these 25cm square bundles, as well as you being able to buy it by the ½ metre and fat quarters, I think. We've got these 25cm square, so if you're a patchworker, or if you just want little bits for doing things like that, then you can get a nice variety.
Yeah, lovely variety. For patchwork especially, that's fab,
yeah,
isn't it?
These are lovely. I've bought one of these. I bought this one in the navy for doing a blouse. I'll get round to it at some point. I quite fancy that one in a blouse as well, but it's probably gone. Oh, that's the one I've bought to do a blouse, that one. So the batik style fabrics, and they're so pretty.
Elaine says, don't laugh, but I am, because that's my kind of thing. She put her lipstick on to go for a shower. Yeah.
Even though
you've got your mask.
Even though you've got your mask on.
Yeah, that's my kind of thing, actually. I ain't not having my lipstick on.
Oh, Sandra says she had hers back in February, but no side effects. I've seen a couple of people that have put that they've had the second one and not had any problems.
Yeah, my friend had a second one yesterday.
Yeah.
Come round to that time already.
Right, it's batiks are $4.99 for ½ metre, $6.99 for that little bundle. I mean, that's quite a bargain.
Yeah, it is a bargain.
If you just want little bits and pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet you could make quite a decent sized quilt actually. With
you
all
probably
them.
could. How many did you get? 10?
10, yeah.
Yeah. Right, have we got anything else?
Yeah.
Or have we come to the end? Oh, fleecy blankets. When it's getting to the end of the evening.
Oh, hot water bottle.
Hot water bottle. Where are the fleece things? Where have they gone?
Where's our hot water bottle gone?
Is there anybody downstairs that can bring up our fleece? I'm sure I brought them up. We have got a fleece hot water bottle. Hang on.
Somebody's nicked it.
I'm just going on search. Think of something.
Oh, it's here. It's here. Do you know, you just can't get the staff these days.
They're all laughing at me. Stop laughing at me.
It's because you're old, dear. You've lost a few marbles.
Hey, she's older. She's older. I've got it.
I'm only 35.
Do you know?
Oh, something has to go wrong, doesn't it? Comedy sketch as usual.
All professionalism goes out the window at least once a week. Right, Chloe has made this lovely hot water bottle.
When it gets a bit chilly.
When you're sat outside in the evening, it's a
with
bit
your cold can.
Or your glass of wine, or your bottle of wine, because you're a lush.
Yeah.
She says, will you be a lush? Just drink it from the bottle. Come on, you know what we're talking about. So we've got this lovely fleece. So, will you stop it?
Sorry.
Right. Hot water bottle cover that Chloe's made. Isn't that pretty? So nice to hold. This would be great to give to a child. And you've got your little pocket on the front, so you could put a little teddy in it.
We thought you could stick your hand in it while it's
where it's cold. Put your hand in your pocket.
So you've got glass in one hand and hot water bottle in the other.
Yeah. You don't want to put anything in there that's going to melt.
No.
You could warm your can of pop up by putting it in there. If it was just a little bit on the chilly side, because we're sitting in them gardens no matter what.
Yeah.
When it's freezing cold, because it's outside in somebody else's garden. So where did you get the pattern from for this?
Don't know.
It was in one of the books. The pattern was in. Hang on, let me grab a book. See if it's in one of the books. Is it not written down?
No, she hasn't told us about that one. Anyway,
I'm sure she did.
So the antipill fleece, the plain is $4.20 a ½ metre, or the stars, which comes in the navy and the white, is $4.50 a ½ metre, and it's so, like I say, it's so soft and so cuddly, great for a hot water bottle, or even just as a blanket over on your knee. Even
you could just put a bit of binding around the edge.
Yeah, you could,
and be a blanket.
You could make one for all your guests. How then you would be the hostess with the mostess then, wouldn't you? Definitely.
Right, this is not the one, but as we've been showing the Love to Sew book, there's a hot water bottle in there, so you could take the pattern from there. Oh, it comes from the Half Yard Kids. I remember you saying now. The Half Yard Kids book. It's in that one. If you've seen that one, but there is also one in this book too. That's good because you could use it with all your scraps to make that one. So if you've bought the Half Yard Kids book that we've shown a few times as well, when Chloe made her backpack, if quite a lot of you bought the book from that, it's in that one.
Done.
And I think that's about it.
Yeah.
Is there any questions we can be asking, answering?
Let's have a see.
While we're here. Do you think you could come back you could back some Peter Rabbit material with fleece instead of wadding and then quilt as normal? Of course you could. I don't see why not. Chloe's back quilts with fleece. Because we have like some pastel colours of fleece in lemon, baby blue and white and pink, and she's backed her quilt. She's backed,
absolutely.
I think, the monsters quilt that Chloe showed a couple of weeks ago. That was backed in fleece, so you could easily back this.
Yeah, easy put
easily back this onto your Peter Rabbit. Yeah,
it's just the getting through it, isn't it? So
yeah.
you just need your walking foot.
Yeah, I would put your walking foot on, preferably,
because it won't even fray or anything.
Yeah. No, but it won't matter because if you're making a quilt, you're going to bind it anyway.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that'd be proper toasty, wouldn't it?
It would.
Yeah.
So, have we got any questions we can answer before?
Sonny wants to know what colour I use on my hair.
Oh.
It's natural. I'll
It's
answer
a natural
that later
colour,
while I'm eating my dinner. Oh, somebody's hair's grown down to the shoulders.
And gone white.
Calf.
Mine.
Oh, I know, but that's very trendy.
I've started tying mine up because it's just going so ratty because it's been nearly 8 months since I've had it cut.
We're talking about the jabs.
All the jabs. Right, well.
I think we're done.
It's 12:30. It's our lunch time.
Yeah. What are you on today?
What am I on today? I've got an olive bread, like barm cake, for want of a better word, like a ciabatta thing, and it's got olives in it. And the salad I brought yesterday, I'm gonna put that in that.
I've got leftover bolognese.
That sounds good as well.
Microwave. It smells scrumptious. You'll be jealous of that when I'm eating my dinner.
So all enjoy your lunches. If you're having your jab, nothing to worry about, and stay safe, and we'll look forward to seeing you next week.
Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.